What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? Today we're going to be looking at another MV, and of course it's going to be K-pop because I am really into K-pop videos, especially how they're made. They always put so much effort into making a simple video so complex, and they are really the masters of it. There were a lot of comments regarding how I review videos. Guys, I am not really understanding the stories yet because I'm slowly getting into it. I am more looking how something is filmed, how was it edited, is there something wrong with the color correction, or does everything match together? Because I think storytelling is very important, and storytelling is not just about what you see, but also how it's implied in the video. And that is something that I try to analyze more rather than the story. But I am trying to dig deeper into each story by every video that I see, especially with EXO. And also guys, before we get into the video, I am literally 48 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. We're so close to making this YouTube channel so much more interactive because I can open up questionnaires, polls. You guys can decide what I will review on the day itself. It is going to be cool, and I'm really looking forward to it. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel to support it, not only for myself, but also to help myself be more interactive with you guys, not only through videos, but also on YouTube itself. But let's not waste any more time, and let's jump right into EXO with Don't Mess Up My Tempo. Woo! Before we start, I didn't know this video was actually from 2018. I didn't even know the song was from 2018. So it is quite old. We're slowly coming to, what, 2 years and 4 months, I would say. It's old, but it's not that old. But it's still interesting to note this down. Very clean cut so far. And it's also something that I learned from you guys, that with EXO, they really try to focus on the red and blue. I don't really understand it yet. If someone wants to comment in the comments below to say why it's red and blue, maybe there's a reason for it, teach me. I'm really curious to know. But I always think with EXO videos that it's such a hard task to always use the same colors and try to make it look a little bit different with each video. So they are trying to do something very difficult by itself, even though it sounds very easy, which is just, hey, use red, use blue. But it's more complicated than you think. You don't want to bore the people who are watching the videos. Can someone actually explain also for me what this cube is? What is it? Can someone just tell me what it is? Is it a life source? Is it a crystal? Is it an ice cube? Would be amazing, but I don't think it is an ice cube. Very nice shot so far. I always say that any music videos, and I'm going to repeat myself until I don't make reviews anymore, but when you shoot a group that dances, make sure you see the entire group. You just don't want to see one individual because it just is focused on him. It's a group effort. It's without the group, you don't have a group. So always do this. And I think with EXO, they always do a superb job, especially in this video. Really nice. Also very interesting how the main chorus is actually after 20 seconds. You know, it just goes into don't mess up my tempo really quick. And it's interesting how they picked it up. It's just right into the action. Beautiful. Nice. Everything is very focused on the choreography rather than some of the storytelling. What I also really like about this entire video, from what I see now, is just this character at the top. I think they put I think he's not even there in this particular shot. They added him in post there, or else he wouldn't be transparent all of a sudden. Unless they added a really special effect on it that I am not aware of, but it looks really good. The color combinations and the way they edited him really looks like as if he was part of the scene. That's something that a lot of people fail. I think when you add something that is not really in the scene in post, make sure that the color correction at least matches the scene itself. And it really did a good job here. Wait, did they add a filter on him? Let's actually see that. Let's see how clean they did it. Nope, stop it, stop it, stop it. We want to see... I want to see how they masked him. Is there any particular... Whoever added this filter to this particular part, because this is a real person on the video, they did a very clean job. I mean, I'm trying to skip and see... Do I see anything that just looks really bad? No, it looks really clean. They took their time on really making this character as special as possible in the video. Very simple effects again. All these are people standing behind or in front of a very bright light, creating silhouettes. It's a very simple effect. It's not very expensive. You guys can also do it if you want to ever make music videos. It just takes some effort to build it up, but once it works, it will look cool and it adds a very special effect. Again, we're coming to the point to say it doesn't always have to be super special, but here, very simple, but very effective. Like there you could have even seen the hand. It's not even a silhouette. It's okay, you don't always have to have it pitch perfect, but it's cool. Very simple effect, kind of a creepy factor to it. It's nice. I really like this part of the choreography. It's very clean. Wow. I noticed this before already and I don't want to skip back, but just believe me when I say it. They use this particular moment when they of the choreography as a cutting point. Let me see if I can see it. Do you see it? They use that particular point to cut and edit, and it looks super cool because the moment he puts his hands together slowly, the camera also zooms in. Of course, in post-production, this is not the real zoom, and then it cuts to the next scene, but it just looks very clean, very beautiful, very dynamic, very, very cool. This is something that I'll learn for my own self. Wow, wait, what? Let's see how clean they did this. Is he... Let's have a look. Okay, so we have this individual standing there. Is this a filter? Is this something they added on top of him in post? No. But look how clean they really made it dissolve from one person to another person. Very, very clean. Very beautiful cuts, very on beat, really my style of editing as well. If I had to make a music video, I'll try to make clean cuts on snares. I don't know, what is the, you know, the claps. I think the claps are really a good highlight to show where you should cut, because those are the moments that I would use as well, and they use it as well. Great. Whoever does the lighting, by the way, and these are individuals by themselves controlling the lights, whoever you are, guys, fantastic. You really show that the big part of this video is the lighting. They really tried to make it as good as possible, and they really nailed it. Very nice, very smooth. Wow, wait, what? Did they really... I want to analyze it. Was that really a time lapse or... No. I wouldn't be surprised if they really just moved a light very quick, because they are really sitting still for the shot. But it looks beautiful. I really like time lapse or sped up time lapses. I think it looks fantastic. But this looks fantastic. I mean, look how dynamical the shots are. We have the vertical lines here in the background and more of them here because of the chess pieces. Fantastic. This is how a shot should be. A lot of attention to detail and not just random backgrounds or random things that are happening. It all matches up. The chessboard, the people standing there, and the vertical backgrounds. By the way, I'm not a real big fan of Christian Dior because you cannot find it in Germany, but it's interesting that they're wearing it. Nice. Beautiful shots. The lighting effects are really making it a show. Are those lights edited in past? I cannot imagine. One sec. I would say these are edited in post. Oh, would it be a laser? I cannot imagine it. I don't know why. This really interests me, because if they edit this in post, they did a very clean job. But if this was edited with lasers coming from the top, with 3D rendering, of course, or what do you call it, 3D mapping, that would be cool as well. But I think this is edited in post. Looks really cool. Nice. Very nice shot. And this is something that, what was the song called? With Shiny, with Sherlock. When there was this at the beginning, there was a scene where one of the members was playing a violin. Imagine you see this scene and you don't hear a piano. It would have been really awkward as well. And I'm happy they included the piano sound here. It's simple, but it's much more effective rather than just showing someone playing a piano. Because when you see someone playing a piano, you want to visualize it and you want to hear it. They really did it here. Again, can someone just explain to me the crystals? Why are they crystals? Why is it like a glass item? It's very theatrical at the moment. Very nice. There we have the cube again. Beautiful. Should I be honest, this is the first time I ever saw something as theatrical like this filmed, and it's just really nice. You can see that the people are really doing their best, the EXO members really doing their best in trying to be their best on stage, but also in front of camera, while actually doing the proper lip syncing. This looks as natural as it can be for video. Fantastic to see. Very theatrical, this video. You see, it's again, with this one movement, the cuts happen. Really, really nice detail there. You know, it's always repeating itself as a certain moment where they should edit, and they just keep repeating itself. Like I say, stay consistent when you edit. It's very important throughout the entire video because you want to be consistent and do it good. Very nice video. Why would they... So for the people who don't know, but you can decide where this extra video goes to in the overlay of YouTube, but why did they put it on top of the cube? It looks like he was holding something. This looks like something that's very interesting. I would have not have covered it up. Whoever did the marketing on YouTube here, you failed, man. You had one task to just move it to the other side, up or down, do whatever you want with it, but don't put it here. The main character is here, the main object is there, but you covered it up with that. That is my only small issue with this video that I see so far. Wow, fantastic. So guys, that was EXO with Tempo. And let me say it, from a song that I know and I heard a lot of times on Spotify, I wasn't really sure what they're going to do with this video because it's a little bit different build up. Like I say, the main drop, the main section of the song happens right at 20 seconds. There is no build up to it, a small little build up and then boom, right into action. Now, what do I actually think of the video? Again, it's one of those videos that's actually more simple than the rest, but it just feels more accomplished because there are small things that they did. For example, the CGI work on top of the characters, it just looks so clean, and they put a lot of effort onto it to make sure that it just looks perfect. It really just gave me a bit of a feeling as if they knew what they were doing here, and that is always the good part. They really did their best. You saw it. I tried to look at frame by frame to see if I saw anything that looked a bit weird, but no, it really just looked clean. Another element which I think they did fantastic is the implementation of the blue and red. Once again, it's very simple, but it's very hard to implement those colors over and over again without making it look boring, and they did a fantastic job here. Now, if there was one issue with the video, you guys already know it. Like I say, it's just the end frame. It's just terribly done. Whoever uploaded this to YouTube, whoever added that one video on top of the main character, all he had to do was move it to the left, but no, they had to put it on one of the main subjects, which was the cube. By the way, guys, please tell me what the cube is. I'm really curious about that because I see it in a lot of EXO videos and I want to know what it is right now as well. If I have to give this video a rating, I'll be honest, for its simplicity, but for its excellent execution, I have to give this video a fantastic 10 out of 10. It's simple, it's very choreography focused, but it's just beautiful to look at. Like I say, in my opinion, they have dance moves. EXO knows how to dance, so why not just show it in all its beauty? And they did a fantastic job here. If you have a group that doesn't know how to dance and they already know how to sit and rap and stand still, okay, I can understand why you need to do all these extra things to show and make a video. But here you have a fantastic group of talented people that can do their thing, showcase it. Showcase all of it because it is just beautiful to look at. And that's why this video really deserves a 10 out of 10. They made sure to focus on the things that matter rather than some extra shots which are time fillers, while the entertainment is really in the video itself and in the choreography. So yeah guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, then please make sure you hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed so that I can reach those 1,000 subscribers goal and I can make this channel much more interactive. And of course, if you have any feedback on this video or on the video itself, then please just put it in the comments below. I'm curious to what you have to say about it. Did you like EXO with tempo? Did you not? Tell me in the comments below. I am looking forward to your comments, and as you know, I always look at your comments. So thank you very much guys, and see you on the next video.